6 years ago, Debbie had a boy, but Jose was always drunk, he never seen the joy. Poor little Tony never got to feel the love or the hugs of his dad. All he ever get was shrugged. He never took him out to the ball games. At the time, he could barely remember his own son's name. He would say, "Hey boy, sit the fuck down. I'm tired of hearing you, stop moving around." So poor little Tony, he would cry and plead, but daddy never gave him a chance to let him see. He never let him feel the love or the affection that a father should give a son, no sense of protection. Instead, he would beat Tony until he would scream, and if mama came around, Tony never said a thing, cause he knew the consequences would get even worse, and the emotional pain that he caused could never be reversed.
Daddy, what have you done? You turned your son into a monster. The deed is done. Daddy, what have you done? Turn your son into a monster.
One day Debbie came home from a show. Outside was her little boy shivering in the snow. Jose was passed out, snoring away, so she busted through the door to see what excuse he would say. All he did was say, "Bitch, get out my way." So she cocked back and she busted him in the face. They scrambled around, fist fighting and all. Tony was scared, screaming, crying, curled up in the ball. Debbie finally got the best of him, so they packed up so their new life could begin. She called up one of her longtime friends, and they stayed until she could get on her feet again. Sometime later she met another guy. She thought to herself, he won't make my son cry. Where was she wrong? This situation would get worse, and somebody's body would be hauled away in a hearse.
Daddy, what have you done? Turned your son into a monster. The deed is done. Daddy, what have you done? Turned your son into a monster.
Yeah, we got Phoenix on this motherfucker from Linton home. Prepare for that sinful injection. Get your veins ready. He's about to blaze this motherfucker. Burn this bitch up. Hey yo, Phoenix!
Step back, you know you got the Phoenix. Burning up this track, giving it a lyrical attack. I got Tony hitting your veins, hitting your ears with a injection of sin. Ain't nothing to fear, got wings of fire, scorching the earth. I'll make a flyby, setting the blaze, bombing up your cave. In the end, you know you wanted me, didn't want you. For 24 years you couldn't talk to me, but it's not fun chewing with your brother. Daddy, what have you done? Turned your son into a monster. The deed is done. Daddy, what have you done? Turned your son into a monster. Sinful injection, doing it right.